the news that's coming out from the Evangelical Lutheran Church in America that's been following another gospel. It is certainly not the gospel of Jesus Christ as we know it. They are going to be feeling this day. Major
Word Alone
Chain
Ministries
is meeting as we speak, as this video is being done. They are voting on leaving.
Word Alone Ministries
has been watching them and trying to turn them back to the actual truth of the Word, and getting back to so far away from the gospel. It doesn't even resemble the gospel any longer. When you take the look at of the church as it is today, it doesn't even resemble the church. As I see it, it's the defection of the gospel of Jesus Christ is what they've done. This has caused a major difficulty in the church. So now, today they're looking. There's so many. There are at least 18 churches nationwide that are making this move, and there are like 200 churches that are going to be doing the same. That are they have already changed their thoughts about staying with the Evangelical Lutheran Church in America. They have gotten to this unbelievable stance on homosexuality, on pro-choice. It's just mind-boggling to me. I hardly understand it, that a church could actually get to the place where they would agree with the pro-choice law of the land and literally killing a baby in the womb.
It's not only this church.
It's just the ELCA, but it's also the Episcopal Church. It's the Methodist Church. It's the Presbyterian Church. The Presbyterian Church USA. Of course, they've broken off as well, but they still hold fast to the pro-gay initiative and pro-choice. These are things that have got to end. I tell you, we don't get America back until we get these mainline denominations back to God. The metaphorical understanding and taking of the Bible and Scripture is what they do. They don't believe in the inerrancy of the Bible, that it is the work of God through man, and you have to take all of it, or you don't believe it. If you just take this and you just take that and you just look there and you pull from this and pull from that, then what you have is making the Scripture in your own mind and what you own, what you think it godly men and women to take office. We look at this as in the social sense and the cultural aspect of things, but we are in a worldly driven culture that is just taking us and pulling us apart, if you will. I just think that these are the things that need to change. Good heavens, we're looking at the church as it exists right now, and that we cannot understand that. How can we, in any sense of Christianity, believe that God would allow for the sin to continue? What did Christ die for? I mean, if we're allowing homosexuals to be pastors and bishops of his church, well, what did he die for? Don't we need to ask this question? How often do we look at what we do now in the church? Is that we're we're just pulling apart the Scripture, and we're looking at things in that manner. And I just think that we need to take a good, strong look at where we are. We have to change it. I think we're looking at a time in our world right now that is begging for a major change, or we're going to lose the next generation. We're going to lose the next generation. It's taking us to that unfortunate level at this place, where literally the future of our country is held in the youth. We know that and understand that very well. So I look at what the possibilities are now with this change that's coming over the church. Big news in the world of the church. I'm hopeful that Pastor Boy, who has given his testimony on what he feels the Lutheran Church in America is doing right now, is in error, and it is a defection of the gospel of Jesus Christ. So we look forward to what will be done in the not too distant future. Hopefully, we get America back when we get back to God. Thank you. God bless you.